I heard the thunder in the distance, and I no longer got in the house, and it started pouring and raining to the internet went out. I just got my internet back up, but it is raining really bad right now. As you see, there's ponding in the driveway. That's very unusual. But yes, it is coming down. And the temperature dropped about 15 degrees within 3 minutes. So this is the reason I got off the live earlier. Yes, it is raining and the temperature has dropped. It was in the 60s, and I bet you it's all of 45 right now, if all that. So this is the reason I got off the live. And yes, 2 weeks ago, our power did go out, and I was without power for 48 hours. So this is the reason I got off the live. It is still raining, and it's raining pretty heavy right now. But like I said, the temperature did drop at least for 15 degrees within 3 minutes. It was comfortable outside. I was wearing shorts. Now it's a little bit chilly, where I'm thinking about putting on some sweats. But yes, it is raining. Chickens are okay over there in their coop. They're high and dry. So I just wanted to do a quick little live and say why I got off earlier, and I hope you all understand. Yeah, the temperature is continuing to drop. I bet you since I've been on live this time, it's dropped another 5 degrees. It's about 40 degrees. It was 65 earlier. Last week, or 2 weeks ago, over the weekend, I lost power Saturday morning about 4 a.m. and I didn't regain power until almost 5:30 at night. But yes, it is pouring rain, and temperature has dropped, I bet you, 20 degrees since I ended my previous live about 15 minutes ago. When the storm did move in, I lost internet, my satellite internet, for over 10 to 15 minutes. So we're getting a bad storm currently. There was thunder and lightning earlier. Well, the reason it is I do a lot of lives. And if you're a YouTube creator trying to grow your channel, I would recommend you do lives like I do. I shoot my dogs, meaning I take video of my dogs, and that's what I post. And I'm all about dog rescues and giving dogs their best life. Adopt the foster. To start doing lives. I do all my lives with my cell phone. You don't need any special equipment, but I do have a gimbal that one of my viewers sent, and I kind of took some lessons from her channel, actually, Rosamond Ranch. She's a animal sanctuary down in Texas. She's a good friend of mine. She sent me my gimbal, and I have bought some good quality microphones, and that way if I shoot outside, you don't hear the wind. But And I will be doing a lot more shoots with our new chickens. We did add 5 laying hens 3 days ago, and they have produced 11 brown eggs for me since. So I'm going to look into getting a cam out there and do live streams of the chickens during the, just little things like that. So adopt the fosters. Just some ideas. If y'all can hear that, that's thunder. And that tells you how bad it's raining. And adopt the fosters. Shoot the little things. If the dogs are, your animals are playing, do a live of your animals are playing. Just little things like that. Lives help you because, say you do a half-hour live, it multiplies the time that you do a live with how many people are watching. So you get credited all those hours. So if you do an hour live and you've got 20 people that watch the entire hour, you get 21 hours accredited from YouTube. Just like now, all I'm doing is shooting it raining and putting it as a live. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe and like button. And adopt the fosters. I would also encourage you to link up with other streamers that would help you promote your channel, like I have. I've linked up with Squid Pro Quo. She's a military veteran, mother of one, and her husband just bought their first house down in Georgia. And then I have other friends throughout the internet that I watch their streams, and they promote my streams. Rosman Ranch, Animal Rescue out of Texas. Highly recommend you do that, especially if you like to see barnyard animals that are in sanctuary. Such as she has 2 donkeys. She just took in a new horse from an Amish. But yes, it started raining here about a half hour ago, and the temperature did drop at least 15 to 20 degrees. I'm all about dog rescues and dogs. And we've just added 5 chickens, and they're laying hens. And since I've had the hens, we've got 11 brown eggs. There are 4 small ducks in the house. They're too young to go out to the coop right now. And we have 21 fertilized eggs in the incubator. So they should be hatching in about 17 days. And they will stay in the house about 2 weeks before we move them out to the coop. I won't move the young chicks out to the coop until it's a little bit warmer. It was 65 degrees, but now I'm thinking it's closer to 45. But it is raining quite heavily. It did knock out my satellite internet for about 15 minutes. That's how thick the clouds were. So, but this is in central Michigan, and that's what I see when I open my front door. My nearest neighbor is a quarter mile down the road. My nearest Walmart, Sam's, Aldi, Menards, Home Depot, Tractor Supply, 18 miles one way. Out here, vehicle is a necessity. I did recently lose my Dodge Ram 1500. thanks to Michigan Rust, and I put a hole in the gas tank. So I no longer have a Dodge Ram 1500. Now I went back to my old Blazer that I've had for a long time. And yes, that is a light bar. And yes, like if I'm driving down this dirt road at night, it's on because it shows me all the deer. But it's still raining, and it's been raining a good half hour, 45 minutes now. And the temperature has drastically dropped, but we've added chickens to the mix. We have 5 laying hens. And in the 3 days they've been on property, they have produced 11 eggs. If you've been to the grocery store lately, you know that's like having gold in your front yard. I went to the Amish store 2 weeks ago on Saturday, and for 12 dozen brown eggs, they wanted $18.98 a dozen. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. This channel is a dog rescue channel. I have rescued 2 dogs. Hey Tammy, is it raining up your way? As you see, it's raining here. It knocked out my satellite internet. And I did add 4 laying hens, Tammy. I now have fresh eggs. I don't have to buy them at the store any longer. How you been? And Tammy, that's what I see when I open my front door. That's my neighbor. Yeah, I was doing a live and I heard thunder in the distance, so I hurried off, and by the time I got the dogs inside and shut the door, it opened up and just started pouring. Like I said, it knocked out my satellite. But yeah, it's pretty quiet here. But that's my neighbor across the street. And you see how close to my front door I park. I had to get rid of my Dodge Ram. She died. The bands on the gas tank finally rusted out and dropped the gas tank, and I put a big hole in it. So I'm down to my old trusty Blazer. Tammy, did the temperature drop at your house as soon as it started raining? Yeah, I'm betting it dropped 15, 20 degrees here because I was outside earlier in shorts and I was comfortable, and I'm at the door right now and I'm absolutely freezing. I know that storm we got 2 weeks ago, Tammy, I lost power for 40 hours. Had absolutely no power. Lost everything in my refrigerator. Oh, did you see that? That was lightning. So I'm going to end this stream and get inside so I don't get electrocuted. I'll catch you all this soon. And there's some thunder that's sending you all off. God bless. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.